what does good look like when we're talking about the board's oversight in strategy?
To me, what good looks like, it's a continuous journey with opportunities for pause, reflection, and pivot. Most times, the board is seeing the strategy when it's fully baked, when it's done. And at that point, it's very hard to turn to people you respect and say, beautiful artwork, except we don't really like that picture. It's a very hard moment, a hard way to do it. And that is why I think there is beauty in making it a continuous process, where there are early opportunities to give input, to ask questions, not to dictate, but to help stimulate management's thinking, not to substitute your strategic vision for theirs, but to be a partner. And I believe in partnership. And it's not always 50-50. You have different responsibilities, but to be a true partner in that process, that makes it a lot easier to get to the end point cohesively. And then when something goes bump in the night, which inevitably it will, no strategy gets executed perfectly, the board's not in a panic, management's not in a panic, because you've been through this together. You understand the assumptions they've made. You understand the why, not just the what.
When in your career in management have you had somewhere between 8 and 12 people whose sole job it is to help you succeed? And why not take advantage of that? The perspectives that the directors can add around the table can help you refine that strategy to a point where it is really fine-tuned. As opposed to just the management team bringing in their expertise, you get those outside perspectives, you get the diverse experience to bring to bear on, maybe it's not 12 degrees left to center, maybe it's 14 degrees left to center, because I've been 12 degrees and here's what you're gonna hit if you go 12 degrees, but 14 you're gonna clear the rocks and shoals.
And there's nothing that I think is more disabling to a CEO and a management team is a divided board or an unresolved issue that keeps coming up, coming up, coming up. So I do think part of board leadership is a role of diplomacy to get those issues not only out, but constructively resolved with a path forward.